You look gorgeous. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you very much.
I love having you here. You know, we attended the Met Gala.
We did.
The same night. I didn't get a chance to see you.
No.
But I did get to see the pictures. Look at this.
Oh,
Look at this.
you.
Gorgeous. Oh, my God. Stunning.
Didn't see you. I did see Seth Meyers.
You saw Seth? Oh, yeah? Who else did you hang out? Who sat at your table?
I was on a table with Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker.
Oh, they're fun.
Yeah.
I love them.
I needed to, like, have an in to the conversation, have something to say, something interesting for them to, you know, want to know. But they did dress up as Sid and Nancy for Halloween, you know, a year ago. So then I sort of was like, I'm in a show, and Sid and Nancy are in that show. Yeah. And I'm in it too, and so hi.
I can relate to you. We're the same people.
And they were like, great, yeah, we can't wait to watch it. And then that was it. We were best friends.
They're fun, yeah. I do want to talk about the Pistol, the new Sex Pistols thing. I do want to talk about it. When you're at those Met Galas, do you get starstruck by anyone, or not really?
I do, but I really try to, like, play it cool. I try to, like, not overdo it, you know. But sometimes that doesn't go quite so well, because one time I was at a U2 concert and Bono was backstage and everyone was going to go and say hi to Bono. And I didn't want to be like, hi, I'm Maisie, I know who you are. But then I just ended up being like, hi, I'm Maisie, what's your name?
To Bono?
To Bono.
At a U2 concert?
Yeah, and he was just sat there like, what are you doing? I played it too cool.
That's actually way too cool. He probably liked that. Yeah, he's like, what's my name? Yeah, at a U2 concert. Well, I'm Bono. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, it was like...
You were trending on Twitter recently because they just announced this new video game called Multiverses.
Yes.
And Arya Stark is in it. Yes.
She is.
You are in the video. You love video games.
I do love
What
video
does this
games.
feel? What does this feel like? You're in this game.
I felt like woefully underprepared, actually, because when I went there, I thought it was going to be kind of like a quest-style game, and it was going to be like young
RPG
warrior.
thing, yes.
Yeah, you need to. And then it was actually just like this battle game, and I had to do all of these lines where I'm like cussing out other like cartoon characters, like, what's that, a Bugs Bunny? Like, you can't. And it was like kind of wild, so.
I want to talk about your new show series, Pistol.
Yes.
This is the story of how the Sex Pistols formed.
It is.
Now, you played Jordan, who was a punk icon and very close with the band. Here's a photo of you as Jordan and the real Jordan split. Look at that. Yeah, super cool.
Oh.
Well done. It fits good. It fits perfect. And the real Jordan passed away, sadly, last month, but you got to meet her and talk with her.
I did, yeah. Jordan was a consultant on the show, and she sculpted everything with my image, but also kind of for a lot of the different team, you know, with everyone's costume, everyone's hair and makeup, and she, you know, was there, and so...
And how was she? Just cool, right?
Yeah, just incredible. Like, it's, you know, quite intimidating to be around her, but to be around someone who's just so sure of themselves and, you know, just remembers this time with such, just such a good perspective, it was just a benefit to all of us, and I feel really, really grateful to have gotten to spend some time with her.
There's a picture of you and the real Jordan.
Yeah.
Got to that's fantastic. And she had good style, huh?
Yeah.
The Sex Pistols, if you love music, you know the Sex Pistols, and you love I know a little bit of the story, but I always want to know more. Has it changed the way you think of music now?
Definitely. I think that, you know, we shot this during COVID, and we basically got to go and watch live gigs every day, because the boys who were playing the Pistols, they learned all of their instruments, all of the songs, and played live every single day. And for me, that's like how the Pistols are supposed to be experienced, you know, like that was the way that they really shone. And my experience sort of listening to music is like a much more like on radio, or it's people's music videos, or it's their image on like social media.
Some
whatever.
songs are made for radio.
Right, exactly. And so I think that it's kind of like I've been really intrigued to figure out what artists I need to watch live and what artists like are better, like, you know, on your headphones or like whatever.
Yeah.
So I think that I appreciate like the live performance a lot more, and I'm kind of like seeking out those artists because they're harder to come by now.
I'm excited about this one. I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Maisie Williams in Pistol. Take a look at this.
You've got nothing. You know nothing. And if you stay here, you'll become nothing.
You think we're just stupid little girls, but we're punks. You're just old.
Old. Well,
With a new generation gap.
good for you. And how long before you're the old, new generation gap? What'll you have then but a tray boring story about how you were once the brightest young things at some gig no one even remembers? Go home. Learn things. Get clever. Make your own destiny.
Yeah, get clever. Maisie Williams, all 6 episodes of Pistol begins streaming May 31st on Hulu.
Hey, hey.